here, man. I mean, I know it's been a while, man. I know it's been a while. A lot of people do not expect me to be over here, but I did want to just come and give y'all a slight update on this channel and what it is that we're gonna be doing over here. Cause I do have a lot of things that I do plan on doing over here new, y'all. I got a few things that I do plan on doing over here that's gonna be new. It's gonna be new. So let me see who all gonna tap in. Okay. Do anybody get the notifications over here anymore? Let's see. Okay. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Christine Brown, welcome to the live, welcome to the live. Welcome to the live, welcome to the live. Y'all do me a favor, share it up. Let people know we live on YouTube, man. Can y'all let people know that we're live on YouTube? I had something going on over here. I don't know. Jonathan Swint, welcome to the live, man. I know it's been a while since I've been over here on this page, y'all, but I do want to update y'all on what's going to be going on this page, okay? Because I will be doing things a little different over here. Even though we're going to stick to the traditional teachings, somebody don't want this message to get out, y'all. We're going to still do a lot of teaching over here, y'all, but the Most High has told me that I need to start doing my readings over here as well, okay? So I just want to give y'all a quick update on what's been going on with me. For those of you who do not follow me on YouTube, if you ain't following me on TikTok, if you ain't following me on no other platform other than this platform, I want to give you a quick update on what's been going on with me, man. The Most High has most definitely been taking me through my changes, y'all. So I've been in hermit mode. You see how I'm looking, y'all. I'm rough by the face. For those of you who follow me on other platforms, then you know that I've been looking like this for quite some time now. I've been looking rough for quite some time now, y'all. Uh, but the Most High has most definitely put me into hermit mode, y'all. Y'all do me a favor, pound that like button up. If you don't know what a like button is, it's at the top. It's at the top where the three dots is. I think if I'm not mistaken, I think it's in the right hand corner. It should be in your right hand corner. Hit that, then pound the like button up for me. I'll do a favor. But the Most High most definitely been taking me through it, y'all. And I do want to say this for those of you who don't quite agree with readings and things like that, man. Um, I'm giving you the opportunity to lead the platform now, okay? Because I do understand that this may not be for you. You know, a lot of y'all are still hooked on the whole Christianity thing, y'all. You still look at spirituality from a Christian standpoint, okay? And for those of you who've been following me for some time now, then you know I'm not a Christian. I'm not associated with any other religion because I believe that religion separates us, okay? I'm a spiritualist, okay? And so the Most High and my spiritual team most definitely led me to do readings, okay? Divination. And the reason they led me over to do divinations was so I could keep a closer eye on what's going on in terms of my enemy. If you're gonna walk this spiritual walk, I feel like divination is gonna be a big part of your spiritual walk. Divination is very important. It gives you the chance to be able to look into something. But I will say this: you have to be called for these type of things. This isn't something that you just go off and do on your own. For me, my spiritual team came to me and let me know that this was a part of what it is that I'm supposed to be doing, and they told me to get to it. So they put me in hermit mode. They made me study. Um, Outside of the fact that they also let me know that um, I have a strong gift in spiritual mediumship that people have been trying to block from me, trying to block my crown chakra to try to stop me from getting these gifts. People who've known me for a long time, y'all. People who've known me for a long time. Let me start this out with the right spiritual energy before we jump into this. I want to say peace to the guys and goddesses, peace to the ancestors, peace to the high vibrational beings, peace to the spiritual guides, peace to the ascended masters, and peace to my spiritual team and the Most High for giving me the strength to do what I do on a day-to-day basis. I love them, I love them, I love them, man. Y'all already know what time it is, man. Yeah, I want y'all to know this, man. It's been the same thing with me going on over here. Don't think that I'm not under spiritual attack as well. I'm still under spiritual attack. I'm just learning how to deal with it. That's all. Um, and that's why I encourage a lot of y'all to go into hermit mode. so that you can learn how to deal with the spiritual attacks. Because as a chosen seed, I want you to understand and understand that it's something that's never going to stop happening to you. It's something that's never going to stop happening to you. So the thing that I advise you to do is to continuously take your spiritual baths. Spiritual baths are important. I cannot say it enough. You know, I feel like a lot of people they want to change, but they don't want to take the necessary steps in order to change. They don't want to take the necessary steps in order to do the things that they need to do in order to protect themselves. A lot of y'all running around here, man. Y'all thinking y'all, you know, being chased. You think everybody is after you, and I'm here to tell you that's not the case. It's not the case. Now, on some occasions, it could be the case. You know, for somebody to be sitting back and doing spell work on you to begin with, I want you to understand that that's most definitely the case. Anybody that will take the time out to attack you, yeah, they are coming at you. You know, from a standpoint of trying to, you know, attack you. It's just not in the physical. It's from a spiritual standpoint. Okay, and so this is why I encourage a lot of y'all to get up and take the spiritual bath, man, so you can pull yourself out of that. Take a spiritual bath. Like a lot of people be afraid to spend a little money, man, not knowing that that little bit of money that you're gonna spend will save you a lifetime of trouble. Getting up and actually taking the spiritual bath would save you a lifetime of trouble. Okay, getting divination. Divination should be done once a month, y'all. You should be doing a divination. You should be, if not me, you should be going to somebody that you can trust to get a reading once a month so you can stay prepared so you don't have to get prepared. Okay? Because if somebody is planning on attacking you in some way, form, or fashion, it's going to come out in a divination, and therefore you're able to prepare yourself for it. Don't allow yourself to just lay down and be bullied on. You know, Spirit had to tell me that, like, man, you an earth angel, you a chosen seed, but in no way, form, or fashion should you be allowing your enemies to bully you. I didn't put you down here to be bullied. You need to learn how to fight back. You need to learn how to protect yourself. And I'm here to relay that same message to y'all. So I said a lot is going to change on this page. I'm still going to do live lectures over here in terms of just giving y'all the knowledge. We do have another live lecture coming up. That live lecture is going to deal with how religion derives from spirituality. Okay, I feel like it's very important because we have a lot of people who do not study to show themselves approved, and therefore um, they don't think that, you know, spirituality goes hand in hand with the religion. See, a lot of people are willing to be religious, but they don't want to be spiritual. You take the spiritual essence away from the religion, and everything that happened inside of that religion was actually spiritual. When you seen Jesus healing or Yahshua, whatever it is that you want to call him, or you associate him with, that was spirituality. That was the spiritual side because there was no such thing as Christianity during that period of time. Okay? And so I do want to take y'all back. It's important that you uh know this. Like, because you running around and you thinking everything is religion and you plead the blood of Jesus. And first and foremost, you don't have a relationship with Jesus to be pleading the blood of Jesus for him to want to step up and come through for you. Please hit the like button if you want him. And I say that, you know, so that you can know no one is actually, and I'm talking to the ones who still associate themselves with Christianity, because I know I have a lot of people who still follow me and they're associated with Christianity. Okay, but you have to actually study to show yourself approved. You have to build relationships up in order to be connected to any Orishas, connected to any deity such as Jesus. You have to build a relationship with them. And so, if you're not building a relationship with them, then what makes you think that they're gonna come through? But I just say all that to say that the Most High told me that I need to bring divination over to this platform so that I can, in some way, form, or fashion, keep y'all 10 steps ahead of y'all enemy. Not to say that this whole platform is going to be based off of divination, but it is going to play a large role over here. Okay, I'm a teacher first and foremost, and then the Most High told me that I need to come over here and just start doing readings over here. Okay, he also told me I need to start slowing down when I speak, y'all. I speak so fast that I be stumbling over my words, y'all. They don't be coming out correctly, and it's just because, you know, first of all, I'm from Chicago. Okay, and so you know, we speak fast anyway. But it's just I be so eager to get it out. I be eager to get it out. Greetings to you, Pauline. Yeah, Pauline. I was just updating everybody over here and letting them know what's gonna be going on. Henceforth, you can be expecting to find me over here more. And I'm giving everybody the opportunity who do not agree with divination. If you don't agree with divination, walk away now. You're not ready to be over here. You're not ready to be a part of this soul tribe to begin with. I'm gonna keep it real with you because you have not studied to show yourself approved. A lot of people disagree with divination, but they don't understand that even in the Bible, divination was very prevalent. A lot of the kings would use what was known as seers to see, to be able to prophesy to them, to be able to give them warning, so on and so forth. And they did that through two rocks called Urim and Thummim. Okay? And so they would throw these rocks, and these rocks would give them a simple yes or no answer. Okay? And these rocks were known as a substance. And we have to understand as time evolves and things grow, so does the substance, because the substance can be this box. This is made of a substance. Okay? So that's what I want y'all to know. I want y'all to know that we are about to get ready to change some things up over here. It won't be solely based upon that because I still need to teach. I'm a teacher first. I'm just gonna use the cards to teach. Yeah, the cards is gonna play a major role in my teaching. And for those of you who out here, man, you still going through it, man, you need to be doing spiritual baths, man. Do the spiritual bath. You're gonna start to find once you start to do the spiritual bath, a lot of the things that you're going through is gonna slowly start to fade away. That mental uh illness. I want to say a mental illness because you have to understand that a lot of the times when people are trying to attack you, they got a skull in front of their head and they're using that skull as a way to mess with your mentality. You see what I'm saying? They're doing some form of candle magic on you to make you delusional, to make you paranoid. And if you've been following me over here on Facebook, then I want you to understand that you know, anytime you start to have heart palpitations, look, somebody don't want it out. Anytime you start to have heart palpitations, anytime you start to have like you just get paranoid out the blue, that is a tall tale sign that somebody is working divination. I mean, not divination. Somebody is doing spell work on you. Now you can take it for what you want. Take it for what you want, or you can take it for what it is that I'm trying to tell you. And you can get up and you can start doing the things that's going to protect you, that's going to keep people from running in on you. Now, I exposed a lot of people last week, y'all. I've been doing a lot of exposing because the most I say it's time to start exposing people. A lot of people have been shedding a lot of blood out here, y'all. The same has been going on with y'all. And see, the most High put me in place to do exactly what it is that I'm doing and exactly what it is that I'm about to get ready to start doing over here. I am a reader. A lot of y'all know I'm a reader because some of y'all may have gotten reading from me. But if you don't know, I am a reader, okay? Now, I will say this, man. Don't waste your time coming over here if you're trying to get a personal reading. Don't waste your time coming in here trying to play in my energy because I'm fed up to the point of where I just want to tap people on their asses, man. I'm trying to do you a favor. If you want to come over here and try to attach anything to me, if you want to come over here with that weak energy, bro, I'm going to give you what you're looking for. I'm going to give you what you're looking for because I have to protect myself and you need to respect me enough to not try to play in my energy. A lot of people, man, they come over here and they want to say, I'm a healer. I know what a healer is. A healer ain't just always somebody that want to come in and heal people. See, because when you get into the kinds of doctors and things like that, they were healers. They would have been considered to be the healer. But that don't mean every hoodoo doctor or every voodoo doctor is trying to heal you. They could be trying to attach something to you. They could be trying to use a voodoo doll that they because see, a voodoo doll should technically be used to heal you with. You see what I'm saying? But see, when you got evil people who are emotionally immature, who just want money, you know what I'm saying? They'll do anything. When you have people who trying to make people fall in love, when you have people who just want to hurt you, they use the things that they should be healing with. And I feel like it's a lot of people, especially on TikTok. It's some dark MFers on TikTok, y'all. I want y'all to know that. Bro, all the people on TikTok, them readers and stuff like that, I wouldn't say all of them, man. But I would say like the mass majority of those people over there on TikTok, man, they have a hidden agenda. Yeah, they have a hidden agenda in some way, form, or fashion, y'all. You see what I'm saying? And they be wanting in some way, form, or fashion, y'all, they be trying to attach their energy to you. They be trying to steal your energy. They want to siphon your energy. They want to be able to manifest through your energy and everything else. And this is why I tell people, man, stop just going to get readings from everybody. Stop going to get readings from everybody because you allow people to see into you. You feel what I'm saying? And when they see into you, they see what you have coming. And some people will seek to try to stop that from coming in your direction. You see what I'm saying? They will try with all they might to try to stop that from coming into your direction. Or in some way, form, or fashion, they will try to attach themselves to you so that they can use your energy to be able to manifest their reality with. This is what spirituality is, y'all. And not just spiritually. I want you to understand this is happening in the church as well. Don't think it's not happening in the church. It's called religious cults, y'all. You see what I'm saying? You have a lot of people in the religious community who behind the scenes are into hoodoo, are into voodoo. Because when you get into the history of these things, you start to realize why and how it could be. Especially when we get into the black churches, okay? Or the so-called black churches. You have to understand, when you go into a black church or you go into a European church, when you go into an African church or a European church, the way they worship in those churches are different. You go into a black church, they speaking in tongues, they catching the Holy Ghost. You see what I'm saying? And that's a tall tale sign that that church that you going to is not just a regular church. It's not just a regular church. Okay? And that church in some way, form, or fashion is associated with you know, with the occultic side. What they would call occultic, but our ancestors wouldn't say it was occultic, okay? Our ancestors would say that it was something necessary in order for them to cope with the times that they was in. Okay? It was something necessary for them to be able to still be connected to the Orishas and things that they valued and they cherished, okay, during that period of time. So they wouldn't have said it was magic. They didn't look at it like that way. But I will say this: a lot of people be thinking you naive to the fact of what a healer means. Yeah, it's either you on the right side of things or you on the dark side of things, or you playing in both of them, and you have your reason for playing in both of them. Because one, you may need to know the darker side of things in order to heal the people who have been attacked from the darker side of things. Okay, and you might be in the lighter side of things so that you can just heal people in every other area of their life. You can heal their love life. You see what I'm saying? Their financial life, their stability. You see what I'm saying? If they're sick, you can heal them from that direction. You see what I'm saying? A lot of people, when I see this, a lot of people jumping in and out of their lives, they don't quite understand what it was that Jesus was. Why it was that he was able to go and touch somebody and then make them be able to see again. Why it was that he was able to go up to somebody and command the demon to come up out of them. You see what I'm saying? And I just say that to say this is all because when you go into the church, man. I hate to say it, bro. They give you a lot. They give you what it is that they've been told to teach you, and it's all watered down. And in my opinion, it puts you in a position to where you're not safe, to where you're not protected. You see what I'm saying? Because you don't quite know how to work with Jesus, the Spirit of Jesus. Because understand what I'm trying to say. Anytime you call on Yahshua, anytime you call on Jesus, that's because you know Jesus is a deity. You working with the Spirit. You calling on the Spirit of Jesus to come in and help you. How do we know it's the Spirit? Because unlike Elijah, Jesus was not risen up. You see what I'm saying? It said in the Bible that Jesus transitioned. Okay? Y'all pound that like button up. He transitioned, which means, and he rose on the third day. Okay? So with that being said, we know that Yahshua passed away. He transitioned and he rose up. He was not taken up like I think it was Elijah or Emmanuel. Whoever, y'all know what I'm talking about. Ezekiel, I think. I can't remember the name. Y'all know what I'm talking about though. But yeah, with that being said, we know that the Spirit of Jesus is a deity. Okay? And so it's important for you to understand that Jesus is a deity. Okay? It's important for you to understand that. And therefore you know that if you want it, because you can use Jesus as a protector. Don't get it twisted. You can use Yahshua as a protector. But you need to make sure that you're building a relationship with him. You know what I'm saying? You need to have him on your altar. You need to have all of these type of things happening around you in order to work with Yahshua. And that's just all facts, no cap. I wanted to let a few people know that we was gonna be over here. But and I will say this, man, it's just to me, y'all, it's so many wicked people out here, y'all. I'm just fed up with the wicked people, y'all. To be honest, like, bro. Y'all ain't got nothing else better to do other than to try to be wicked. You ain't got nothing else better to do with your time. And this is why I constantly tell y'all, say what's taken up versus risen up. Taken up would have been he was taken up in a physical form. It never said that he transitioned, Tierra S. You see what I'm saying? So the transition, it never said that, if I'm not mistaken, I think it was Ezekiel. It never said that he passed away. It never said that he died. Okay, it's fucked up. I can't say it on this platform like this, bro. But it never said that, y'all. Okay, and so that's the difference between risen up. He rose up after he had transition. His body didn't rise up. His body was just taken up. He never appeared back to. And if I'm not mistaken, I think it said that he appeared to the apostles. The spirit of him appeared to the apostles. You see what I'm saying? So his spirit, it's the spirit that we're dealing with, and not a physical essence. You see what I'm saying? And we need to know the difference when dealing with things. And this is why so many people call on Yahshua to help them, and it be taking them so long for him to come because they have not built a relationship with him. They have not studied to show themselves approved. I always said this, man. How can you worship a God and you don't know what it is that they stand for? You don't know principles or none of their standards. But here it is, you worshiping them, you calling on them all day, every day. You see what I'm saying? But how can you, what make you think they want to step forward to help you? Because you saying, I plead in the name of Jesus, but you have not built nor established a relationship with them. You see what I'm saying? Ask yourself that. Why would somebody, because that's like asking somebody, you transition and somebody calling on you and you don't even know who they is. You ain't built no relationship with them. You don't know what they like. You don't know their principles, their standards. You don't know how to connect with them. It goes this. I'm telling y'all, bro. This is something that we have to tap into in all areas of the life, even your past loved ones that hold the space for you. You feel me? Your past loved ones that hold the space for you. You need to know these things as well when it comes to them. That's big facts, man. And I will say this, man. I want y'all to know, man, it's always somebody out here waiting to get down on y'all, man. Just because they know you don't know as much. You see what I'm saying? Just because they look at you like you inexperienced. That's why it's so important. Do not get caught off your moose out here. Because there's people out here waiting to catch you off your moose so that they can have their way with you. Energy vampires specifically. You see what I'm saying? Who seek to get in your energy and take everything that's good away from you. Y'all better wake up, man, and realize, bro, like this is real. It's a real spiritual warfare. So many people get caught up in a spiritual warfare happening on the spiritual side. They don't understand that the spiritual side is what is boiling over to the physical. A lot of y'all going through things because it's people around you that's waging war on you. And you need to realize this. Yeah, and if they ain't directly waging war on you, it's a war that's been waged on your bloodline from a long time ago. You need to realize these things. Don't be running around here blind. Oh, I'm scared to take the spiritual bath because I don't want to open up. Bro, it's already things that's opened up in your life. Here it is, you begging Jesus. You running to God, trying to get these people away from you. Yet still, you're still being attacked. But when I come to you and I tell you, hey, you need to do this to protect yourself. You need to be doing this, that, and the other to protect your home. You want to dismiss that. You want to dismiss that despite the fact everything that you're doing is not adding up to anything. You see what I'm saying? Everything that you're doing is still causing you to be attacked. You feel me? I had a lot of people, y'all, they bad baths for me. They don't even take the bath. What is wrong with you? Why would you buy a bath, spend $150 for a bath that you're not going to use? Do it make sense? Ask yourself that question. Why would you spend $150 for a bath that you don't even take? You ain't even trying to save yourself. A lot of people don't want to get up. They don't want to. They don't want to cleanse their home. The only time they're trying to get up and cleanse their home is when it's something going on in the house, when things are moving. Like it's already too late. You should have been cleansing your home to prevent that. You should have been protecting your home to prevent those type of things. You welcome, Christine Brown. You should have been doing those type of things. Why are you waiting to the last minute? Do it make sense? You sitting around waiting on the last minute, bro, and now you fully under attack. It takes a little bit more than what it is that you've been through in order to, get those things under control. But yeah, like I said though, y'all, I am gonna I'm gonna switch it up. I'm gonna start doing my readings over here. And if you've been following me on Facebook, man, yeah, it's gonna hit different over here, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. It's gonna hit different, but you can expect to see me more over here at least once every day. Maybe 3 to 4 times a day. I'm gonna still be on Facebook. And I'ma still go over there and do my little thing on TikTok, Instagram, little things like that. But the most high, my spiritual team said it's time for you to come over here and do whatever it is that I've told you to do. See, me personally, I'm spiritually led, y'all. I don't do nothing unless I'm being spiritually led to. I was called to do this, I want to say a couple years ago, but I was being attacked. It was some people around me that was attacking me. They've been attacking me for the last 4 to 5 years, y'all. They didn't want me to pick up these cards, so they tried to run me away from it. Okay, and the reason they tried to do that is because they didn't want me to be ahead. They didn't want me to be able to see what was going on in my life, to see who was causing what was going on in my life, to see why it was that it was being caused. You see what I'm saying? And when you're dealing with a group of people that's targeting you, and you have to understand, anytime that you're being targeted or gang stalked in any way, form, or fashion, make no mistake, that is a cultic activity. It's a cultic activity. Let me say it again. It is a cultic activity. It's an occult that is following you, okay? And they gang stalking you. They probably got your car bugged in some way, form, or fashion, right? And now every time you go to a store, every time you go somewhere to eat, they done met you at the door. They done went in there, they done offer somebody some type of money. You trying to go get readers from you trying to go get readings from people who only care about money, and the whole time they lying to you. You trying to go get help from people who only care about money, and the whole time, you feel me? Dark magicians. You trying to go get it from people who have low moral ethics. You see what I'm saying? You going to get some help from them. Whole time, they're the ones that's waging the spiritual warfare on you because whoever came along that gave them a bigger payout than you. They're not moving in all righteous and endeavors. That's just how things go, y'all. Somebody said I had a piece of wire stuck in my pancake while I work at, so I know you ain't lying. That's big facts, man. Bro, I'm keeping it real with you. I cannot lie to you, bro. I'm trying to give y'all the best advice. And you see how many people they jump off of this lie? It's a lot of people who probably want to come over here and just see me, they want to see me read. Because I do know I got a lot of people coming over here from TikTok. Because I do a lot of my reads on TikTok, y'all. But yeah, I just came over here to, y'all gotta be, man, to be aware is to be alive, man. I can't say it enough. To be aware is to be alive. Right now, bro, I want y'all to understand I got a group of people, y'all, that's trying to attack my finances. They want to attack my stability. You understand what I'm saying? And they want to attack my family life. Like, I want y'all to understand, bro, like, spiritual warfare is real. You have to be prepared out here. You know, you have to have relationships. If you are somebody that believes in Jesus, you know what I'm saying? Then you need to build a relationship with Jesus. How you out here with Yahshua? How you ain't got no relationship with him? If you have Orishas that you subscribe to, you need to be building a relationship with them as well. Like, this is important, man. And I ain't gonna lie, I had to learn a lot along the way, y'all, because I ain't gonna lie, I was getting tagged. I was getting tagged every time I turned around for the last 4 years, man. And so now, I've learned some things to keep people out of my energy, and I want to help y'all with keeping people out of your energy. But you have to be willing to listen. You got to be willing to listen. Because things like that, I'll never forget somebody crunched up some ice and put it in some glass and put it in the bag of ice. And I'm drinking something, and I just I taste it, I spit it out like, that was the most high. Somebody wanted me to drink that and have that cut my insides up. It's a lot of evil people out here, y'all. And I want y'all to know, every time I come on these platforms, I see people off even more because they mad because I am telling y'all what is going on. I want y'all to understand, in my opinion, y'all, I don't know one healer. I can say I know one possible healer that I ran across that tried to help me. Everybody else, bro, they tried to attack me. They tried to attack. It's real dangerous out here. It's real dangerous out here. You see what I'm saying? Like, and so when you got somebody that's giving you good advice and they doing it from a good place, you need to be willing to take that advice. I mean, what's the point of you now? I'm gonna come if you come and give me a read. My job is gonna do what it is that the Most High told me to do, which is to be able to tap into your energy and to be able to give you the message that your ego and your spiritual team is trying to tell you based on what it is that they saying. Now, whether you want to listen to that, and you have to understand anything that comes out of this card, if it's not something that you can uh, validate that has happened, that's already been going on in your life, because that's what this is about. It's to clarify and validate what has already been going on in your life. What it is that you already know. You see what I'm saying? So therefore, you don't need to come in and be trying to make anything of it. You don't need to be coming in and trying to make things fit for your life. If it's going on, it's going on. If it's not, it's not. You see what I'm saying? So if I come over here and I do like a collective reading, where I just tap into each and every individual, and I ask my spiritual team to come forth and give me a message for the chosen ones, Starseeds, and the Earth Angels, you know, uh, that's going to be a lot of different energies. You still need to get a personal read because you need to know what is going on specifically in your life. because your situation might be different from the next person. They may have something else going on. They may be a little bit further back in their journey, and you may be a little bit closer. You know what I'm saying? Look, I want y'all to understand the time is now. It's out for us to be running around here scared, for you to be running around here. Because I ain't in that energy. I ain't gonna lie to you. I feel none at this point. It is what it is with me. You see what I'm saying? But the time is out for you to be running around afraid of your enemy, allowing them to continuously bully you. It's over with for that shit. You see what I'm saying? When are you gonna get up and start to take the proper procedures so that you can rest nicely in your home at night? You see what I'm saying? So that you can have a clear mind. When are you gonna get up and start to do the work? Or are you just gonna come on to every person platform that's speaking on something that you can associate yourself with, or that you can that you can in some way, form, or fashion, just connect with? Are you just gonna keep doing that and just keep saying yeah, and then next thing you know, when you done, you running over and going to sleep, and you still worried about it, and you still going through the same things that you've been going through? When are you gonna really just get up and say, man, enough is enough? I'm gonna take a spiritual bath. I'm gonna probably get my divination once a month to see what's going on in my life. If I have anything coming in, you know what I'm saying? Are you gonna start to take the steps to start bringing yourself peace? To start making sure that you do have some real friends? Like, bro, I want y'all to understand your destiny is not for you to be keep cooped up in the house all day by yourself with no love life, no family life, or nothing like that. That is not your destiny. No, the Most High did not put you down here for that. You see what I'm saying? You were not put on this planet, bro, to sit in the house by yourself and not to be able to go out and have a drink, not to be able to go out and kick it with your friends, not to have family. You have to understand, when things like that is happening in your life, that's the enemy. And see, the reason you don't know it because you've been taught that these things only happen coincidentally. Oh, this is spirit. I'm a chosen when these things are supposed to happen. Yeah, they're supposed to happen for you to get the message, for you to begin to wake up, and so that you can start to realize who it is that's doing it. One, so that you can start to separate yourself. Two, you see what I'm saying? And so that you can be more aware, so that you can activate. Yeah, I am chosen. Therefore, I got to be a little bit more on my game than other people out here got to do. You see what I'm saying? You have to understand that the enemy will do spell work on you because they want you to be isolated. They don't want you to have friends and family. They don't want you to have a relationship with your children. You see what I'm saying? And if you someone that meditates all the time, if you someone that takes your spiritual baths all the time, if you someone that keeps your house firmly protected all the time, then guess who they're going to go attack? They're going to go attack your children because they can't get to you directly, so they will attack your children in order to get to you. That's how it works. Cause you doing the work. You see what I'm saying? They can't no longer make you run around here uh feeling crazy. They can't no longer try to keep you sick. You see what I'm saying? They can no longer come and disturb your peace in your home and put you in a state of fear. So guess who they gonna come attack? Now they're gonna attack your children. You feel me? Okay, well I'm gonna keep her alone. I'm gonna make sure that they continuously argue. Then if she got some friends, I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing with them. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Well, I'm gonna make sure that they still ain't got nobody to kick it with because the whole ulterior goal motive is to make them feel alone, to make them feel like they know they have nobody. Because in doing so, guess what's gonna happen with you? You're gonna begin to lower your frequency. And when you feel sad, I don't have nobody. All my friends is gone. I'm by myself. Everybody hate me. I'm being targeted. Now they can attack you. Now they can work on you. Because now you're out of what it is that you would normally do. You're no longer meditating. You're no longer happy all the time. You're no longer that type of person. And so now you put yourself in a position for them to come in and do whatever it is that they want to do to you, to continuously feed off of your energy, to continuously bully you, to continuously cause a mental warfare on your life. You're opening yourself up for these things because you're not willing to do the work. Then you come to me and you like, what can I do about it? Well, you can take a spiritual bath so you can get that energy up off of you. Yeah. That's the first thing you could do. The second thing you could do is you can actually get you some crystals and don't just put them on your neck. You can actually activate them in some way, form, or fashion. Yeah, however it is that you would like to activate them. You can actually set your intentions in them, and you know what I'm saying. And I think I'm gonna start just activating crystals for y'all, man. I'm gonna start. You know what it is? I've been slacking too, y'all, so I got to get on top of mine. But I am going to start just activating them for you. I'd rather sell them to y'all that way. That way you ain't got to do it. When you put it on your neck, it already start working for you. You see what I'm saying? It already started working for you, man. I don't like to pray over people's crystals, man, because you know it's a lot of evil people out here. I try to get y'all the game, but I just feel like a lot of y'all are lazy when it comes to doing the work. A lot of y'all are lazy when it comes to. I found myself being lazy. Spirit told me, man, bro, how you gonna be in a leading position and you lazy as hell? You see what I'm saying? You got to get up, bro, and actually do the work, bro. You have to lead by example. You see what I'm saying? And so, you know, I had to get up and tighten my area up too, man. But I'm just at the point where I'm just fed up, y'all. And that's what it's gonna take for you. You have to be fed up. You have to really, really be fed up with what's going on in your life in order to want it to change. It's a lot of y'all out here lonely, man. You have no friends. Your family done walked away from you. Your money is, you know, you living on a check to check income. And at one point, your money was great. Your money was great. But see, you don't want to, one, you don't want to pay to have somebody look inside your stuff. Let me tell y'all something. It was times where I had to go pay. Even though Spirit told me some people that I paid lied, you know what I'm saying? But I paid that money and they was charging way more because I wanted to know, I needed that insight on my life. I wanted to know why I was being attacked, who was attacking me, and why were they attacking me? What can I do about this attack? Because if you go into somebody that's reading you and they have no solutions to what it is that you can do to get that out your way, then you don't need to be going to them to begin with. You don't need to, because that's the whole point of a divination. I mean, especially when you're doing it from a personal standpoint. You see what I'm saying? It's time to clean some things up in your life. This is the point that I'm trying to make. It's time to clean some things up in your life. My man say he got people attacking him. Whoever attacks you, they need their top beat off for that. And I don't mean that from like a physical standpoint, from a spiritual standpoint. Yeah, they need that so that they can learn that they just shouldn't be taking any type of money to do any type of things to you. You see what I'm saying? Y'all better wake up, bro. Like, it's real out here. That's my biggest thing for y'all to start to come to the understanding of 111. It's 10:11 where I'm at. That spirit validating. Protection, protection, protection. Learn how to protect yourself. Learn how to protect your space. Learn how to protect your finances. Learn how to protect these things because, you know, for lack of knowledge is the reason why my people shall perish. Because you know not anything. You're not willing to learn it, and you're not willing to get the help from the others who know how to actually do it. You see what I'm saying? Sharon Bull say, bro, you spot on as always. It seems more, it seems the more work I do, the more I'm under attack. Today was no exception. That's big facts because you have to understand a person, the whole reason for them to work on you is to keep you down, to keep you unmotivated, to keep you uninspired to get up and make things happen in your life. That's the reason why they're attacking you to begin with. You see what I'm saying? And so when they see you starting to get up and you steady going toward that, you steady trying to make it win, now they got to work harder. They got to work harder because the whole point is to make them give up and see, make you give up. And see, the thing is, you're not giving any pushback. That's the problem. You ain't giving no pushback in the situation. You know? And so by you not giving no pushback, you really making the job easier for them. You really making the job easier for them when you ain't giving no pushback. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, you're not when you do these type of things, man. Um, you just make the job easier for a person because you're not giving no pushback. Trying to be able to say NPCs, etc., trying to siphon my energy, attack me, etc. Total strangers at that. First time in a minute, I went out to a function, etc., and almost immediately it started. I kept grounded, etc. Though, yeah, that's big facts. That's the mental warfare, and that's because really you need a spiritual bath. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. A lot of people think that I say these things for no reason, but no. You when you feel yourself getting to a point of where you anxious and you feel like you're paranoid and things like that. And I'm not saying that whatever is happening to you or you think that's happening to you is not happening to you. It's a big possibility that it could be. But I will say this: as soon as you start to feel that type of way, you want to make sure that you do some form of spiritual bath to get that energy up off of you. Because to me, that's a tall tale sign that somebody is doing some type of work to cause you to be in a state of fear. You have to understand the Most High has said, He said, I have not given you the spirit of fear, but one of love, power, and sound mind. Look, they don't want me to get that out. I have not given you the spirit of fear, but one of love, power, and sound mind. So you have to understand, anytime you're operating from a space of fear, that is not the spirit of the Most High. And you have the spirit of the Most High in you. That's what makes you a God. That's what makes you a God, because you have the essence of the Most High in you. You see what I'm saying? And that spirit that you have in you is a warrior spirit. It's not one that's fearful. You see what I'm saying? So anytime you operating out of fear, that's because the enemy is waging that war on you, because through fear, you can be controlled. Yeah, somebody is intimidated by your life. Yeah, and so they want to make sure that you out of sight, because out of sight, out of mind. You feel what I'm saying, Sharan? For I can guarantee you, man, when you walk in the room, you light the room up. You steal the attention. You see what I'm saying? You steal the attention. And people don't like that. That's why they trying to push you off, cause some type of mental warfare. You never know who it is, man, in your life that's trying to cause a mental warfare on you. I'ma just say that, man. You never know who is in your life that's causing some form of mental warfare. What is this? Okay, well, whatever. Yeah, you never know, man. And so I just say that to say, man, look, man, I can guarantee you we're gonna turn up over here, man, because I'm gonna bring some type of insight on it. And you can expect that starting tomorrow, y'all. And I'm gonna come on here and I'm gonna start doing just readings over here in general. You know, I like to tap in. I might put some videos up for the reading, but this is how I'm gonna teach. I'm gonna start teaching through the cards. You see? And then sometimes we might just sit down and we might just have just a regular lecture, how we would normally have a lecture. You see? But I just say that to say, man, first of all, you cannot be afraid to get up and make sure that you are. I'm not telling y'all to go out here and get to no spiritual war with nobody. Allow them to fight with themselves, because a lot of people, man, that's what they be waiting on. They be want you to go to war with them from a spiritual standpoint. I'm telling you to make sure you protect it. Yeah, because through you protecting yourself, it's gonna be things that's gonna automatically happen. The shit they send it to you is gonna automatically go right back to them when you learn how to protect yourself a certain way. And then they gonna be swearing up and down, you sending it back to them. But the whole time, it's just that you done set yourself up in a way to where the energy can no longer affect you. And so they going in, they trying to do reversals and all this type of stuff, and they ain't doing nothing but sending that energy continuously back to them or to them. You see what I'm saying? What's Rand say? I really want etc. But you don't ship to Canada. I asked another lab bro. Remember, I honestly don't trust anyone but you to get it from. Thank you so much, bro. All you have to do, I'm gonna tell you something, man. If you can't get my specific bath, man, take a salt bath. Take a salt bath. I feel like it's gonna knock it out. For the man's gonna get to the nitty gritty, but take a salt bath. You feel me? Take a salt bath. I'm gonna have to figure out how I can start shipping out there. I'm gonna get ready to get a website and all that together. So don't worry about it. You're gonna be decent. But at the same time, I just say this, man. You can take a salt bath too, man. You'll be surprised what salt baths will do for you. You know, salt bath it'll start to deteriorate that mental warfare that's happening on you. You're gonna start to find your mind is gonna start to ease, but you need to most definitely, when you get in that bath, you want to soak to a minimum like maybe 15 to 30 minutes. I like to say soak in there for an hour and make sure your whole body is soaking in that salt bath. You see what I'm saying? And when you do it, you want to make sure you wash from your head to your feet. Okay? That's because you're trying to get rid of whatever it is that somebody is sending towards you. But you need crystals. You need things that's going to protect you. You need amulets. You need something that's going to protect you from that. There's some people that's more advanced to the point where they don't need these type of things, man. But yeah, you feel me? Yeah, most definitely keep your head washed. Chris, you hit it right on the head. Keep your head washed and covered. Because whether you believe it or not, man, it's people that can astral project their energy into your space, and they'll clip your hair, and then they'll take their hair to do head work. But you most definitely want to keep your head washed with salt water. A salt wash for your head will work wonders. You see what I'm saying? If you wash your head, so I learned that from one of the guys, man. He man, I love this guy. He be on that though. He ignorant as hell though. I love that about him though because he an older guy, but he just don't take no bullshit. You know what I'm saying? He's just a no nonsense type of person, man. But at the same time, his knowledge is impeccable. You know, because he way advanced. He way more advanced than I am. But at the same time, I just say, yeah, make sure you washing your head with salt as well. Especially if you like getting a lot of headaches and things like that. Make sure you washing your head with salt. You want to make sure you keep your head washed with salt. Um, what else? What else? What else? Yeah, but I just say all of these things are necessary, man. All of these things are necessary for you to do. You feel me? Christine say return to sender. That's cool, you know, but sometimes you ain't even gotta waste your time doing that because in doing so you starting the warfare. If you return to us, if you doing a return to sender, but you ain't got your house protected, you doing a return to sender, but you ain't got yourself protected. You see what I'm saying? Now you finna open up yourself for some shit because you doing a return to sender, and the whole time this person got they got their shit set up decent. So when you do that return to sender, you ain't really phasing them like that. You see what I'm saying? You might knock that crystal off or something like that. You might do something like you might alarm something in their house to let them know that they need to tighten their shit back up. Then they gonna do some divination. They gonna go dig into it. Understand what I'm saying? And they gonna start to figure out what's going on. They gonna be able to see where did that come from, and then they gonna send it back to you. And through their divination, they gonna also be able to see your weak spots. They gonna be able to see whatever it is that you got going on to where, oh, he ain't covered right here. He ain't got no help over here. They not very protected over here. Woo, woo, woo. So let me go. I can hit him from here. I can hit him with this angle. And if you're dealing with somebody that's deep into necromancy, they can project themselves over there to where you at, and they'll be in your shit because you ain't cover your space up right. People astral projecting to you because you ain't know how to really protect yourself to really catch them up. There's some things you can do for them astral projectors. There's some things you can do for them to catch them to where they won't make it back to their body. They'll be in the coma. You see what I'm saying? Because a lot of the times when they astral project, they're asleep. You see what I'm saying? They're sleeping doing their astral projection. Some of them know how to sleep and astral project that will. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, Epsom is the best. You're right. Epsom, get some Epsom. Terrain Bell. Yeah, get some Epsom salt. Epsom will work better. It's a few herbs and things you can put in there too, man, to do it. But that should knock it off. That should knock it out. There's a few things you can put in there, but that'll get the job done. Believe me when I tell you that. And then pour some of that salt on your head, scrub your head with that salt when you dry your hair out, and then you cover it up. If I was you, I would cover it with a white rag though. Cover it with something white and make sure it's all covered up. You know, because when you cover it with that white, see that'll stop people from being able to come into your dreams because white is a symbol of purity. Spirits won't mess with you when you in all white. That's why when certain Orishas and things, when certain people get crowned, they have to go through a year of all white, where they got to wear all white for a whole year. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, pink Himalayan. You can do pink Himalayan, but I would say you can get some pink Himalayan Epsom salt. You know what I'm saying? Get some pink Himalayan Epsom salt, y'all. But yeah, y'all, each one teach one, man. We here to help one another. There's some things that you ain't gonna be able to do, and there's some things that I'm gonna be able to do for you. I can be able to, it's candle work that I can do for you from where I'm at. And it's candles that I could send to you that I could have worked up for you, and then you can put your energy and your shade in it after I've already put my shade and my energy in it. And it'll help you get through it. It'll help you absorb some of the things. I'm working on all this, y'all. I'm working on everything because my goal and my agenda is to help you, to help the people that need help the most. The ones who are actually innocent, the ones who are actually good, the ones who are actually didn't do nothing to deserve it. I want to help you as much as I can. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people don't deserve what it is that they're going through, man. You going through it because somebody is envious of you, because somebody is jealous of you, because somebody wants what you got, somebody's trying to take something from you. Whatever the case may be, you going through it because of something that you did not do. Yeah, cord cutting as well. You feel me? But forms of protection would be, I'm telling you, more so, your form of protection is going to be amulets, crystals, um, making sure your house is put together a certain way. You see what I'm saying? You want to make sure your house is put together a certain way. Like, First of all, you want to make sure your house is clean because you have to understand when your house is filthy, you allow the negative energies to to be in your home. So that's why when I give you my crystal boxes, I give you a white sage and I give you a dragon's blood sage. The dragon blood sage is going to deal more so with the spiritual warfare, and the white sage is going to be clearing all negative energies from your home. You see what I'm saying? And so then, putting salt in your house, garlic sometimes, all of these type of things is going to help you protect your home. It's an extra extent you can go to that too. You see what I'm saying? But majority of the time, it's gonna be you getting people out of your life because I'm gonna tell you what I learned, man, and what I know to be true. Sometimes it's gonna be best for you to be alone as a chosen one, because, and when I say that, I don't mean like be fully alone. I mean it's cool to have friends and things like that, but I feel like um, a form of divination is more so important when you have friends, so you can look into them, see if they're trustworthy, see what it is that they up to, see what it is that they're gonna be doing. Like I'm telling you, yo, all that is gonna be important. Or if you got friends, you come to me, I do a divination to see if this person is a snake. But I just say in general, being alone sometimes is gonna be for your greater good because when you allow people to be up under you all the time, they can be able to run back and tell people what your weakness is. That's something else I learned from the chief. Like, bro, and he hit it right on the head, bro. He hit it right on the head. Like, bro, sometimes that's gonna be the path that you have to make sure the people that you around you really care about you and love you. Because if they don't, you know what I'm saying? Then they gonna expose your weakness to your enemy, and your enemy is going to attack you from the areas in your life in which you are weak from. You feel what I'm saying? And so sometimes you gotta be cool with just being alone because if you ain't got nobody on your side that's thorough anyway, you better off without them. Yeah, if there ain't somebody that's gonna be on your side, that's gonna rock with you, that's gonna fight that war with you, yeah, you better off without them. Yeah, because if they ain't with you, then they most definitely against you. Understand that? Ain't no way around that. Say, you snapped out today, Julie Ramos. What you mean by that? 11-11, y'all. 11 likes, 11 people in here. What you mean you snapped out today, Julie Ramos? That's another thing you can't do. You have to learn how to control your temper. That's the last thing you want to do. People will try to come for you because they know to get you to become angry, they can have some of your energy. Yeah, if they can make you angry, they can have some of your energy. You feel me? Yeah. If somebody can get you angry, man, they can most definitely tap into your energy and they can cipher out that energy. Now, give me a second. Yeah, y'all. So you got to, man, you got to down to it, man. Y'all can't be just, man, look, bro. I tell y'all this all the time, man. Like, hold on, man. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. See, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start, man. Man, my lighter, y'all. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start getting some candles together. I'm gonna start putting some candles together for y'all, man. Cause some of y'all really be needing those candles. Julie Ramos say, "Been loving life. The anger affects liver health. Yeah, it does, most definitely. So you've been up acting, Julie Ramos. That's facts. But yeah, y'all. I mean, I just come here to say that, man. Like, bro, y'all gotta start fully preparing y'allself for this war, man. Like, ain't no need for you to lay down, man. Look, I'm not allowing nobody to keep me in the house, y'all. I'm not allowing nobody to keep me fearful. I'm not allowing nobody to stop me from having great connections with my children. I'm just not allowing those type of things. I'm not gonna allow nobody to keep me in a space of financial independency. I mean, you know what I'm saying? From being financial independent. No, I'm not allowing that, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm not willing to argue. I'm not willing to fight. I'm not willing to. You feel what I'm saying? No, man, I just know better at this point. You know, and I just feel like a lot of y'all have to know better. A lot of you have to know better. You see what I'm saying? A lot of y'all gotta know better, okay? And so that was my point of coming on here, man. Y'all can't expect me to start doing divination. We're gonna teach through the divinations as well, y'all. And like I say, we still gonna do a lot of lives over here as well. And I'm gonna start doing that tomorrow. I'm gonna start doing the divination tomorrow. So y'all can expect to be over here. Y'all can expect to come in and to work with me over here and to see me over here. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to be doing some like candle works as well, y'all. So if you need candle work done, you can come to me and we're gonna do a little candle work. You know, I can do your finances, but we have to do a divination first. My readings is $85. All I ask is that you don't come with the bullshit. Don't come with the bullshit. You feel me? So you've been loving life. Yeah, just don't come with the BS. And so with that being said, man, I just want to leave y'all as I came. I want you guys to always be aware, because to be aware is to be alive. And it's always peace, family. Peace meaning positive energy.